I'm going to teach you this groove. Okay, so here's what's going on. It's like a half-time kind of quarter note groove. So your hands are just playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and the snare drum is on beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds really simple, but the kick placements are what make this really kind of interesting. So there is a kick with the first hi-hat, and then the next kick, okay, is just before that next hi-hat. So if we're counting really in detail in 16ths, we've got 1, E, and a 2. So kick and hat together, and then kick, hat. Okay, with the hat straight after. So 1, a 2. Again, 1, 2. If I repeat that. Boom, up, boom, up. So that placement of that kick there, really important. Don't play it right in between. So same notes. Kick, 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 kick. Different rhythm. 1, a 2. 1, a 2. Okay, if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about with the different rhythms and things, this is where a little bit of understanding of your kind of rhythmic theory, how it works, is going to help you kind of decipher exactly what's going on in drums and manipulate it and do more, okay? If you sat behind a drum, so many drummers like this used to be me, it's like, yeah, but I've got this kind of edge, I just kind of feel the music. It's so cool. Okay, that's fine. You can still feel the music and still be cool, but have a clue what's going on the drums a little bit more. It's always worth pursuing that if you're serious about your drumming, worth getting into. Is it needed? No, you can play in a band without that, okay, but will it make you better? Absolutely. So why not? If you got the time and you got the motivation to do it. Right, anyway, but kick and hi-hat together, followed by the kick and the hi-hat. So 1, 2. Then we have another kick on its own, then this one's right in between this and the next beat. So again, from beat 2, the hi-hat, then a kick, then we've got the hands together, hi-hat and snare, for beat 3. So up to there, kick and hat, kick, hi-hat and snare together. Now the important thing, like I say, is the rhythm. So bum, ba-da, bum, ba. 1, a 2, and 3, 4, and then to finish off, there is just one more hi-hat. So 1, a 2, and 3, 4. 1, a 2, and 3, 4. 1. Just the last note's so easy. So 4. Play me a hi-hat. Whew, nailed it. Anyway, 1, a 2, and 3, 4. 1, a 2, and 3, 4. But the interesting thing is getting that kick just before that hi-hat. But it's all about the placement. Now, if I had more hi-hats in there, it would be a lot easier to play and get the placement of that bass drum. So rather than this hi-hat pattern, if I went to this, you got it kind of in between 1 and a 2, sorry, 1 and a 2 and 3, 4, 1 and a 2 and 3, 4. Okay, and usually that's a little easier, but you take that away, it sounds a little bit more sparse and there's a lot more space within the groove, but makes it harder to play because you don't have all these hi-hats. So many people are like, this is the grid, line everything up to the grid. Okay, that helps me with my timing and keeps the drumming together, but then you've got like the whole way through the song, like a programmed R&B groove. So, but sometimes you want a space. See how cool that feels? With the extra hi-hats. Ooh. And then that leaves it up so you can add more notes. So you can see, but then all those notes underneath aren't lining up with a really kind of busy grid. So it takes a little bit more kind of internal awareness and, you know, a clue what's going on to be able to pull that off. So this is where your study is really good. Get into it, learning the drums. It is good. Again, I'm feeling that. But again, I've had to go through the kind of thinking process and the learning process and the not fun practice, which then enables you to play some much more interesting grooves. So anyway, I hope you guys have some fun with that. If you need help with any of this, again, you can check out my platform, Drumdex. There's loads of stuff on there. And also, I do give one-to-one lessons. Just get in touch if you're interested. So you guys take care. I'll see you soon.